In the X-Men universe, few creations have instilled as much terror and devastation as the Sentinels. Towering, relentless machines designed to exterminate mutants under the guise of protecting humanity. Initially created by Bolivar Trask, their purpose was straightforward: to eliminate the perceived mutant threat and ensure human survival. However, what began as an act of protection spiraled into a nightmare when the malevolent Cassandra Nova took control. With her unparalleled psychic power and twisted genius, she transformed the Sentinels from hunters into extinction-level predators. Cassandra Nova was no ordinary villain. As the twin of Charles Xavier, she was his dark reflection, a psychic juggernaut consumed by hatred and destruction. Her telepathic powers rivaled Xavier's, enabling her to manipulate minds, erase memories, and uncover the most closely guarded secrets of the mutant genome. But it wasn't just her immense power that made her terrifying. It was her vision. Cassandra sought not just to defeat mutants, but to erase them from existence. When she infiltrated the Sentinel program, Cassandra brought a horrifying new dimension to these mechanical monstrosities. Recognizing the limitations of pure technology, she enhanced the Sentinels with mutant DNA, creating hybrids that combined the precision of machines with the adaptability of mutant abilities. Her most sinister upgrades came from two of the X-Men's most dangerous adversaries, Mystique and Rogue. Mystique, the infamous shapeshifter, was renowned for her ability to mimic not just appearances, but voices, movements, and even subtle mannerisms. She was a master of infiltration and deception, capable of fooling even the sharpest minds. By integrating Mystique's DNA into the Sentinels, Cassandra gave them unparalleled adaptability. These machines, once static and predictable, became fluid and dynamic, able to morph their structures to counter any mutant ability they faced. A fire-wielding mutant like Pyro would confront a Sentinel resistant to flames. A speedster like Quicksilver would find himself matched or outpaced. The mutants' unique strengths became vulnerabilities as the Sentinels adapted in real time to neutralize their powers. These were no longer machines, they were shape-shifting horrors, relentless in their pursuit and precision. As if Mystique's adaptability wasn't terrifying enough, Cassandra pushed the nightmare further by integrating Rogue's DNA. Rogue's ability to absorb the powers, memories, and life force of anyone she touched was already a formidable weapon. In the Sentinels, it became catastrophic. The enhanced Sentinels could now mimic mutant abilities simply by making contact with their prey. A Sentinel battling Magneto could gain his mastery over magnetism. A confrontation with Jean Grey could grant devastating telepathic powers. Each battle made the Sentinels stronger, turning the mutants' greatest strengths into the machine's deadliest weapons. Worse still, the stolen powers were permanent, stored and deployed at will. These Sentinels evolved with every engagement, becoming increasingly unstoppable. With these upgrades, the Sentinels transcended their original purpose, becoming embodiments of extinction. Their reign of terror reached its zenith in X-Men Days of Future Past, where the aftermath of their evolution was a dystopian wasteland. Cities lay in ruins, and the mutant population teetered on the brink of annihilation. The surviving mutants lived in constant fear, hunted like animals by an enemy they could neither escape nor defeat. Even the strongest X-Men fell before the Sentinels. Wolverine, nearly invincible with his regenerative abilities, was reduced to ashes. Storm, who could summon nature's fury, was outmaneuvered and destroyed. Magneto, the master of magnetism, found himself powerless against machines that anticipated his every move. The mutants' vibrant world became a graveyard, a haunting testament to Cassandra Nova's malevolent genius and the Sentinels' unmatched brutality. Despite the overwhelming odds, the X-Men fought back. Charles Xavier, Wolverine, Mystique, Magneto, and a few remaining allies united in a desperate bid to rewrite history and prevent the Sentinel apocalypse. Their battle wasn't just against the machines, it was a fight against time itself. Yet, even with their courage and resolve, the odds were insurmountable. The Sentinels weren't just evolving, they were perfecting themselves. What made the Sentinels truly terrifying wasn't just their power, it was their potential. Their ability to adapt, absorb, and evolve meant they could never truly be stopped. Each defeat was a temporary setback. Each mutant victory only gave the machines more data to refine their methods of destruction. Cassandra Nova ensured the Sentinels weren't merely weapons. They were a doomsday force, an unrelenting storm driven by humanity's fear and hatred. Could such a horror ever be defeated? Or were the Sentinels destined to obliterate mutant kind entirely? The answer remains a chilling mystery, a shadow that looms over every battle the X-Men fight. The Sentinels are not just machines, they are the embodiment of humanity's darkest fears, an unstoppable force that threatens to consume everything in its path. In the face of such an enemy, even hope feels fragile. For the X-Men, survival is no longer just a battle, it's a war against the inevitable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Real and Gaming World for more epic content.